Hey guys, I just before this video starts, I just want to let everyone know that this video and every part of this let's play further on into the future that comes after this one is going to have disturbing material in it that's not recommended for anyone that has depression, anxiety, or anything like that. So please use extreme caution when watching the rest of this Let's Play. Um, I really hate for anyone to feel uncomfortable or feel depressed or, uneasy, because of me. So I just want to let y'all know. Because the rest of this game explores some really traumatizing, well, traumatizing is a word. It can be. But it really deals with personal stuff. And I just want everybody to be safe. If you don't feel like you're comfortable with that, please watch a other video right now. But if you want to continue watching, then just go ahead at your own discretion. You're your own person. You can do whatever you want. But please be careful going in. It deals with a lot of heavy and dark stuff. But anyways, on to the video. How y'all doing, everyone? My name is Davin, and this is my channel, JD Dark Sal. And Merry Christmas, everyone! Oh man, I love Christmas. I love snow. I love it all. And I live up in Kentucky in the mountains, and we get a lot of snow. And I kind of have to apologize though. I know it's Christmas and all, but I shouldn't be bringing up something like this, but I do have to apologize for not posting often. And I've been very busy, and in the last video I did, if anybody watched it, I said I'd try to go back to my schedule of posting once every day or once every few days or every couple days. I might not be able to because it's still holidays and my computer is running at half capacity right now. So it really varies, so I hope y'all understand that. And I'll try my best to post some videos. I do have a special video that I really want to do for New Year's Eve. Not New Year's Eve, but for New Year's. It's going to be a video that's going to mean a lot to me, and I hope y'all can watch it. Just be expecting it on New Year's. It's really going to be, it's going to be a Let's Play. Starting a Let's Play, and you all have already seen the game, but this means a lot to me, more than y'all can ever know, and I'll explain that whenever I start it, and I hope to continue that Let's Play for a long time. But we're about to start a new year, so I decided to start a new beginning. I wiped out everything on my computer, all my drives, and I started anew. Well, I kept my games and stuff like Doki Doki Literature Club, Grand Theft Auto PlayerUnknown, stuff like that, but my saves did not carry over. So I just spent the last 30 minutes giving my fucking hand, both my hands actually, because I'm using both the keyboard and my mouse to fucking speed run through this game. And I try to keep it as similar as possible. There was a difference in this. On my original save through the Let's Play that we've watched and we've experienced together, Sayori asked me if I'd walk with Nasuki home and stuff, and then I got that picture or that cutscene with Nasuki reading the manga and stuff. This time I was just spamming through the poems. I was just clicking anything. Well, it ended up being Yuri that time. I got a little picture with her, and then Sayori asked me if I would walk home with Yuri this time, and I did all the same answers and stuff. I try to keep as close as possible, and I just finished Nasuki coming over to my house and making the cupcakes and stuff, and I'm back at the park. This huge decision. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this decision has been eating me up like crazy. I have not been able to come up with an answer for this, and I don't know what to do for this. I can say I love you, but I know they have a deep connection since they were kids. But as I can tell, my character was trying to get with Natsuki and stuff, so I don't know if he truly loves her. I think she's an amazing girl now, don't get me wrong. But it's just, to me, it doesn't seem like he truly does love her. You'll always be my dearest friend. That's what it seems like to me. But Sayori just said, and I was rereading it, Sayori's like emotional thing just right before this part. It got me emotional again. I was starting to really got a little teary-eyed. But she said she would die for me. That she liked me so much that she would die. And she's afraid that I might not feel the same for her. And I do not, for the life of me, want to cause any pain, especially towards someone that has, that mental illness. Because I understand that completely, and I'd hate for someone else to be put through that. So, it's been eating me up so hard. And I really don't know how to answer this question. I don't know if I go with I love you or you'll always be my dearest friend. But I have to come to a decision to progress through the game. And I think I've come up, this ain't the answer that I would totally go with if I was in this situation in real life. I'm just going with this answer based off how my character's been acting and just to progress in the game. But I think I'm gonna go with you'll always be my dearest friend. Because it's really hard. I would hate to actually lie to her and stuff, saying, hey, I love you and stuff. But when I don't actually feel that way, I want to help her through her problems, but I don't want to lie to make her feel better. Completely lie to her just straight out. I don't know. I might just be rambling on, but that's what I came up with, and it literally took me over a week to come up with this decision. It's been killing me, but I think that's my best choice. I don't know. Do I have it saved? Yes, I do have it saved. I saved some random parts through here just while I was skipping through it. I might go back to, I don't know if the Yuri thing's going to affect my game too much, but just know that, that Yuri thing happened instead of Natsuki, but I did do the cupcakes with Natsuki. Oh, no, don't mean to do that. But in order to progress, I'm already fucking 6 minutes into rambling, or 7 minutes now. So, let's continue. And, right before I continue, since I reset everything, my OBS settings are all different, so my mic and volume and all that stuff. So I'm hoping it sounds good. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Just leave down comments below if anything I can improve. I'm thinking about getting a Yeti mic or something. I'm not for sure yet. It does depend on my budget. I was really hoping to get a new GPU, holidays, but anyways, that's just my Christmas thing. But anyways, I hope y'all's Christmas is going well, and I hope y'all's New Year is going to be even better. But without further ado, let's make this decision. My decision will be, you'll always be my dearest friend. And I'm so fucking nervous clicking this, but Sayori, you'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. I don't know about that, dude. Maybe like they've always been. Just ignoring a problem doesn't help. You gotta confront them. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Shiori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Oh god, that hurts. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Shiori, it's okay. It's just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing. You're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone else, Devin. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Shiori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I didn't know how to react. Oh god. Oh, this is making me feel so bad. Ugh. I feel like such an asshole. Oh god. I'm recording this late too, so I guess I'm not getting enough sleep. I'm getting too mostly invested into this game. Shiori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Shiori! I'm left helpless, standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done. Damn. Oh, that's gonna fucking eat me up. The most I can do is support Shiori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. I'm having as much trouble understanding Shiori's feelings as she is. Even though I can confront her or comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it my everything I got. Shiori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Oh, God. It's the day of the festival. All the days, I expected this to be the one where I'll be walking to school with Shiori. But Shiori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself, carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Shiori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. David, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing booklets of each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So, that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly felt awful. No, it's not nearly that simple for her. And yeah, it's not. It's extremely difficult. Please be a little bit more understandable, character of me. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Davin. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? What? How do you know? And this morning, exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. Okay. That doesn't explain. But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? I personally wouldn't think she would. Like, I don't think she would be the type to run to Monica for help, you know? I think she'd be the type to just, express it to herself. And, feel, just be alone and isolated, not talk to Monica about it. This is a little strange. How about it? About how I basically turned down her confession? Oh, man. Oh, you don't have to put it like that, dude. That hurts. That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. Yep, I'm a bad dude. I'm awful. I deserve this. I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Okay. Huh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, no shit. That was weird. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets and laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one I haven't read before. Percent sign. Get out of my head. 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 Get out of my head before before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What the fuck? Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. See. Is she referring to Monica? Jesus Christ. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Davin? What's wrong? Nothing. Nothing's wrong? Boy, did you just not read that? That was fucked up. Oh my god. Say something. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. Yeah, that is a fucking red flag. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. That's not a big deal. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach to Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Wake her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. Oh man, I'm so fucking nervous. Oh god. Ooh. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it the kind of a breach of privacy? But he really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh, Jesus Christ! Sayori! Oh, what the fuck? Oh! Oh my god! What? What the fuck? Oh my... What the hell? Yeah, what the hell? Oh my... Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Oh my... I suppress the urge to vomit. Oh god. Oh my god. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. What did I do to her? What did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her. I walked her to school and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. God. Oh, I feel so bad about this. Oh, this is fucked up. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Technically it is, but I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 End. Wait. 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 What the fuck? What happened? And why is her picture fucked up? And what's this? There ain't no way that can be the end. No fucking way. Please enter my name. Davin. What? I can't read that. And I can hear the music distorting and stuff. It's kind of messing up, and this is freaking me the fuck out. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Is Sayori gone? Like forever? You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let walk up catch up to me. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa! The fuck? Oh, okay. I think this is people who's watching this probably already know. I think this is probably part of the game. I don't think my game's fucking up. Okay. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst. Being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. No. You've had Sayori. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but that's not like there be any girls in it anyways. What the hell? I'm sorry I'm like stuttering and can't come up with anything to say. This oh my god, this is just taking me for a crazy fucking wild ride. The school day's as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There's really aren't any that interest me. Am I starting the whole game over without Sayori now? Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Davin? Oh god. The fuck? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you can check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I've had this conversation before. When we were actually in the club though, when, you know, not here where I was supposed to be talking to Sayori. Oh my, I still feel so bad. In that case, what club did you join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. What the fuck? I literally jumped when that happened. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. You, Nasuki, and Yuri. Huh. So I guess Sayori's completely gone from this game. Wow. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? A girl named Nasuki does that? Wait, why do I know the name's Nasuki? Oh god. Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insisted that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did manga say see? Hmm. Hey, Devin. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance will you do me a big favor? I wouldn't ask you to join, but if you could be, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica, the most popular and sexiest girl in school? Like, Jesus, she's literally begging please. I'm basically at like second base right now. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Haha, awesome. You're really sweet, Davy, you know that? No, I'm not. It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. I may joke around. About, haha, how do I not know their names? But I honestly feel straight up horrible about Sayori. That's gonna kill me. But let's continue. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to at third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. What the fuck? God, I'm not expecting any of this, and it's scaring me. Girl 1, yeah? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Devin. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Man, I hope I don't have to go through those poems again. I mean, it's cool reading all that stuff, but it's just a time waster, really. It just takes so long to do. But anyways, I'm babbling. Yeah, it's nice to meet you both. So, I ran into Devin in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. Oh, I don't get, cupcake or a cookie this time. Whatever that was. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Devin? The girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into starting something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident we all can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of us in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, TM reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Davin, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh! It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading, which I already know about. She seemed to reserve and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds the comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? It's amazing. I can tell you right now, this whole game is written very well, and it is throwing me for a loop, alright. I thought I was heading for fucking north, and I did a fucking 180, and now I'm going south. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror books once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think Oh, this is Yuri, I thought it was Monica. Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, I really can't put it down. Surreal horror. Sorry that I'm yawning. It's 3 a.m. while recording this. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, Natsuki eyes dart over for me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give it that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not very confident writer yet. Oh, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you should share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility as vice president, after all. Wait, wasn't Sayori vice president? Yeah, that ain't right. Sayori was vice president. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Davin? Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth in what's been on my mind the entire time. I've never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Davin. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. I thought the official number was like 5. Like in Japanese culture. I don't know. Like, I've seen animes where the students try to form a club and they have trouble because they need 5 members, but I bet all schools are different, you know? So, you know. It's just me. I was just curious. I don't know. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. If we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation, and besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Davin? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me there for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would have been super pissed. Davin, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share. Monica looks over at me once. Davin, I look forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with the mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety swelling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart from the club and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Asuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. And you're missing one, dude. Someone that was really important that we both let down. Really bad. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most out of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with a writing poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh no. Sure. I'm so nervous. Okay. A dream. Alright. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side. or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of intermediate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel my damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Oh. Okay. Weird. Huh. That was very interesting. But I guess that'll be it for today, guys. That was heartbreaking. I felt so bad. And I still do. And this, yeah, after all that heartbreak and, you know, my tension, I've never been more interested in this game. Now, I'm very curious what's going to happen next. I didn't expect to start a new game. I thought this game was going to be a lot longer, like one playthrough. I didn't know it ended right there. Then all of a sudden, I started a new gameplay and everything's fucked up. I don't know how this is going to continue. I don't, and I love that. I love surprises, and this is so good. This is so good of a game, but I swear, that beginning was so fucked up. Or, well, kind of beginning. The Sayori part. Oh, I feel so guilty. If that ever happened in real life, I don't know how I could live with myself. But I hope any of you out there ain't like going through. I know there's people out there that is going with serious problems like that. I hope any of you ain't. But if you are, just know that there are people out there that care about you. And if you don't know if there is anybody out there that cares about you, just come talk to me. I'll listen, cause I know what it feels like, and I honestly do care. Like, just legit message me, and I will talk to you if you have any sort of problems like that, and I'll try my best to help you out. Well, I have to end the video here. Sorry, 46 minutes. I didn't expect my Christmas video to be so dark, but hey, it may be dark, but it's still interesting, right? But anyways, if y'all enjoyed the video, Detroit, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. See ya.